So, a few weeks ago we did this thing where we drag raced the McLaren 720S against the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. And last week we ran the acceleration numbers on the 720S. But what I want to do today is I want to find out how fast the SVJ can do our 40 to 100 and 60 to 130 test. Now, I know this car is meant for so much more, like setting record laps at the Nürburgring and flexing at the club. But with 759 brake horsepower, one can't help but be curious, right? SV stands for Super Veloce, and J stands for Jota. But if you're wondering, that's just Lamborghini's way of saying that this is a race spec car. That's because it employs active aero throughout to help it create over half a ton of downforce at its top speed of 217 miles per hour. And that's 40% more downforce than the normal SV, but at the same time, it's able to reduce drag when needed. Center lock wheels, advanced aerodynamics, outrageous styling, and exhaust pipes that come straight out of the naturally aspirated 6.5 liter V12. This might literally be the last of the true supercars. Anyway, Northeast Drivers Club gave us the opportunity to run it down Atco's quarter-mile drag strip. So let's get this party started. Wow, the way this car comes off the line is just absolutely brutal. There are videos of the SVJ hooking so hard that it actually pulls a wheelie. What a gnarly piece of machinery. Anyway, according to our time slips in our trusty little V-Box, we ran a best quarter mile time of 10.8 at 134 miles per hour. Keep in mind though that the DA was 1,600 feet above sea level, so we probably would have been a little bit faster and better air. So, where does it stack up on our fast list? Well, for those of you who already watched the SVJ versus 720S race episode, you'll have an idea of where it might end up. For everybody else, the track spec Aventador SVJ did 40 to 100 in 4.39. That means that my C7Z06 might actually have a shot from a roll. But, nah, not really, it'll just get demolished because, well, the SVJ did 60 to 130 in 6.54. That's a full second faster. A little bit slower than the 720S, but I think it would run pretty well with full bolt-on GTRs. Anyway, all this information is pretty relevant because, I mean, let's be real, who's doing Mexico pulls with their SVJ these days? Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Wow, the way that thing comes off the line is absolutely brutal. If this is your first time on the channel, be sure to watch some of my other stuff. I produce cinematic content for all sorts of performance cars. So if that's your jam, consider subscribing and ringing that bell icon for new episodes every Thursday. Thanks for watching.